Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And they can counter here. He's played him through. It could be in. Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Nice physical challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And it's Messi. Fiddles it through. Rummenigge. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He might be in here! Look at the space here! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Looking for the run. Now there's a real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Messi. And it's Pirlo. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Araujo. Gullit might just make this. Oh, they could break here. Rummenigge. And now the breakaway. Pirlo. And here's Hullet. Bit too much weight on the pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tomiyasu. Thuram cuts out the pass. Vieira.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gives it back. Played out to the left flank.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Hullet. The ball has bounced loose now. He has found the way through.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Hullet. Rummenigge. And it's Vieira. No way through there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Thinks one through, and he's intervened well there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get it through? Looking for the runner. Oh, super ball. Great hit! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the shot! He scores! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, no joy this time.
Ronaldinho, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rummenigge charging forward, the ball at his feet. Nesta calmly anticipates. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 8.
Here we go again.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Hits Antoine! And it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Has a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tomiyasu passes short and sharp. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's going right the way across. Chance here to counter. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And they can counter here. And here's Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. And it's Messi. Yeah.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Bellingham, there's the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Vieira. Messi. Vieira. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vieira. And here's Bellingham. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Passing nice and neat. Tomiyasu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Ronaldinho.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 4, Vieira. Le numéro 13, le numéro 10, Messi. Le numéro 5, le numéro 11.
Pirlo.
À leur place,
Quality ball.
le numéro 16.
That's really well
le numéro 9,
manoeuvred.
le numéro 6, le numéro
Pirlo.
21. Pirlo. Changement en cours.
And here's Shevchenko. And here's Vinicius Junior. Thuram did well to stay calm there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Rodri. And it's Hullet. It's Hullet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vieira.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
I think we're just about done here. Rijkaard. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And that is a little undercooked. Well, that's well seen too. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's lofted through here. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way past. Pirlo. Oh, they could break here. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the score sheet. Remember that game in Madrid back in 2022?
Doesn't get much bigger, better than those capital Catalan conflicts. 4-0 in the end?
Absolutely, yes.
Oh, that's fabulous. Ronaldinho, it's a mighty effort! It's a loose ball. That is a little undercooked. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi! There it is! The breakthrough strike! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's a sharp little ball here. Rummenigge. That's a good ball out wide. In towards the back stick. Corner given.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, important interception. Yeah.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pirlo. For Messi. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe! And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Has a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi with the short one. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well read. Nice interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Back into the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
De Jong. And now the breakaway. He is through here. Rummenigge charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Thuram stood his ground strongly. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi opts to play it back. He's got away. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Paris Saint-Germain truly have no...
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, he's got real chance! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Thuram has good running with the ball and he's managed to get free. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super ball! Great challenge, time to perfection. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Paris Saint-Germain head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are back on the way. Out for a throw. Van Dijk. And it's Ronaldinho. Messi. That'll be a throw. Now it's Hullet.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cross to the back post. Oh, that was vital. Messi is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Mbappe, he has found the way through. Tries a shot! It's in! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. Rummenigge! And that has been cleared. And smartly reclaimed.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Hullet. Pirlo.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce
cut
match,
short.
71 898.
And it's Messi. Has a shot! And that certainly packed a punch. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now that's well seen too.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really... Can he put it away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Jong. That's an excellent interception. And that was very necessary. Messi has found the net here, of course. Aimed beyond the defence. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7, le numéro 4, Vieira, le numéro 10, Messi, le numéro 11, le numéro 21, Pirlo.
Oh, shooting chance!
Le numéro 8.
Now that is commitment to the cause.
Le numéro 5, le numéro 17, le numéro 12, le numéro 6.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's De Jong. Decent hit! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Speed of thought, it's Van Basten! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's been caught napping. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a decent clearance.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's got the shot away! Goal, Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Can he finish? He scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Del Piero!
Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
De Jong. Here's Rodri.
Il y aura 4 minutes de
Rafael
temps
Leao.
additionnel.
Looking tidy in possession here. Taken back almost at once. Nesta cuts it out. And here's Vinicius Junior. So what can they make of this? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he was quick to react. That's that, the end. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly had some good moments.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he can't get it over the wall. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gently done. Big chance! Chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, what a ball! And through to the goalkeeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. Pull it. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Hits one! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. And he was alert to it. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Hullet, has a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Cafu. It's a good run down the right. Quick, up he goes! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kohler actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Beckham. And he's had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save!
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, what has happened here? Pirlo's cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good spread. Mbappe. Now Pirlo. Vieira. Now that looks a decent ball. Backward it goes. He's got to goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. Messi plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Collier. Ronaldinho. That is good strength. Aimed in towards the centre. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rummenigge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just eases him off the ball. And here's Hullet. Rummenigge! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Reflections on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe. Rummenigge gets a good foot in there. And here's Ronaldinho. Nicely spread. And it's Beckham. An instinctive delivery. And the keeper beats it away. He's looking wide. He's got away. Mbappe. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And the pass is intercepted. Paris Saint-Germain leading them, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Collier. And here's Mbappe. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Paris Saint-Germain lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 8.
And the action is back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Beckham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foot in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? Messi. And they're on him in a flash. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Paris Saint-Germain do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rummenigge strokes him back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, well played, well played. Cleared without
Le
complication.
nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 649.
Thuram. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Mbappe. And they win it back again.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So to play, and it is a goal kick. Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. It's Ronaldinho! They've got to be quick. Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe. Cafu. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pass somewhat off target. Pirlo. Collar is onto it in a flash.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Beckham. Oh, that's neat. Cafu plays it in. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Pirlo has created one goal already, and it's Hullet. Messi played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Paris Saint-Germain still ahead by the game's only goal. Tomiyasu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Paris Saint-Germain close now to seeing this one through to the end. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Distributed tidily. Tomiyasu wins the duel this time. Well, they could break here. Rummenigge. He's had a hit! And with that, the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. There's the whistle, and here we go. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, that was never going to make it. Messi, looking for options for movement. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well read, nice interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vieira. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Oh, this looks sharp. Rummenigge. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aims beyond the defence. He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! Rummenigge! They've got to be quick to recover this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Hit into the middle. Thuram can get it clear. That's been drilled forward. The pass has gone astray. Oh, good-looking ball. Alexander-Arnold. Defending was strong and firm. Neymar's cross. Keeper sees it all the way. Thuram cuts out the pass. Nicely aimed pass. Stood up well to him there. Well seen, saw that coming. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Vieira. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rummenigge. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a sharp pass. Cleared without complication and claimed it back swiftly. And it's Scholes.
That's good play from him.
Played into space out wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Out to the left it goes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice interception, well timed. It's a lovely, neat pass. That's really well manoeuvred. We've seen that early. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Paris Saint-Germain come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Araujo does well to get it back.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Can he latch on to this? Alexander-Arnold. Vieira. Koller might just make this. Vieira. Nicely spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That has been knocked clear. Now it's Hullet.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Hullet. He's found a way through. And that could well leave a mark. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Yeah. Neymar. Mbappé. Keeper's ball.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 898.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Climbs up big! It's fallen kindly here. Vinicius Junior. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Oh, important interception. And it's Vieira. He's looking to set free a runner. Messi has found the net here, of course. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappé, that's really nicely played. He's got the shot away! Do not write them off. Back they come.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10, Messi.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he cuts out the supply.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude.
Big chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Van Basten fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And it's Neymar. Very nicely done. He's got tall.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Neymar. Terrific header. It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's had it taken off him. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. There's the hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is a great pick out. Collar, he's onside. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Chance to shoot, it scores! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Scholes brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Look at the space here. And there goes the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
And the finish! What a wonderful goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already. Chance here to counter. He's looking to set free a runner. Rummenigge, good purposeful running this. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Mbappe. Scholes. Now it's Haaland. And the counter is on. Neymar.
That's good play from him.
Vieira. Paris Saint-Germain are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
And it's Vieira. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rummenigge. De Jong. Distributed tidily. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, good spread.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Alexander-Arnold looking for the run. And that is out of play. Real chance! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! with a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bellingham, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Jong, that has been cut short.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Thuram gets over and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold, nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Neymar's cross.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that has left him in a heap. Just eases him off the ball. Bellingham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to gift it back. Haaland chasing after it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well read, nice interception. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Rummenigge certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar, he's made sure that's not getting through. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Terrific header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's heaved it away. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Vieira. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. And the header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Some really good ball movement. Vieira. And the whistle goes for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 18, le numéro 7,
And they're underway again.
le numéro 5.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on turn.
Chance with the header! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Haaland! Great football, shot and save.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Now the finish! No mistake! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And the shot! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.